Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to a kind of mini first look series on a game called Overland, which I've been following from about maybe 6 months ago. It looks pretty interesting, kind of post-apocalyptic turn-based game, balancing risk and reward with all that magic, you know. So unfortunately the game isn't available on Steam at the moment, but you can take up a kind of early adopters package through their website, which I'll link in the description. I should assume the game will be on Steam pretty soon. Just fly the roadmap up on screen at the moment. You can see it's kind of 2/3 to 3/4 through, and I had a little game before and just tried to get used to it just so I can show you guys it, but we'll see how far we can go. And as always, tell me what you think of the game in the comments below. So let's just fly into the introduction and see what's cracking. Okay, so day one. So we are Aussie. This is actually procedurally generated. This bit isn't, as this is the introductory stage, so it's kind of like a tutorial. So you start off one guy, and we're going to invite this gentleman. Okay, he walks with a slight limp, which is going to make him slow, but he does have 3 turns, you can see there, which is decent, as we've only got 2, which is a bit of a shame. So, oh no, that's me. I'm Aussie, right? Oh, well, we're actually both of them, but who gives a shit? So, let's search this car. Okay, so we've got a fuel can. So, what we're going to need to do is actually refuel this car over there. And, you know, we should be golden to go. But we should see our main enemy soon also. So, let's get him over there. So, you can see the fuel count of the car. We've actually got some first aid in there as well. And we can also siphon gas. I assume, considering we've got a gas can, can't just carry it in our fucking mouths. But let's head over there and we're going to fill up the car with Aussie. Okay, and let's bring him out again, as there's no enemy shown up yet. I assume it's a lot like Dead State, where the longer you spend in an area, the more enemies will show up. So you can just fly through stuff, which is good. Okay, let's end turn, and we're going to get Ernest, and obviously he's only got the 2 moves, which is unfortunate, so we can end his turn. And we're going to get him to pick up the fuel can in a sec, and we will also get Aussie to open up. Okay, we've got some more gasoline, so that's pretty good. So I'm going to fill up there, and we can then get Ernest to pick up his fuel can. Oh shit. Okay. And he also needs to push this other way. Okay. Right, for some reason he can't walk, that's fine. Okay, so let's end our turn. And here we go, here's our main kind of antagonist. I think it's a kind of alien species. That's what's invaded the world, and that's why people are fleeing. So let's enter there. And then we are going to get him to turn on the car. He can actually pull in passengers, so you can drive past them and pull them in if they're in danger, which is pretty decent. So we've both got backpacks, etc, etc. Let's fill up again. Okay, so we've now got a really full tank of fuel, which is good. We just need to end our turn. Okay, so there's just a little one at the moment. Let's enter. And what we're going to do is actually drive down here, because if we hit one of these species, I suppose, it does actually damage the car, and that's not what we want to do. But you can get bigger cars and all that magic, you know, so let's get going. All pretty good. Pretty interesting anyway so far. So we're now heading for the woodlands, which is the next area. The first one was just kind of a tutorial area, and just have a look what's going on. Okay, so we've got 2 options. We can go to St. Charles and pick up another passenger, or we can go and try and get another car. Obviously it tells us our petrol, our fuel expenditure there. So -6, -3. We're actually going to go and try and get the other passenger. It's a bit safer than going for the car. And I don't think we need a bigger car at the moment, with it maybe being 2 of us, or possibly 3. But we've got some decent things to search here. So what we're going to do is actually take the first aid into the backpack. In fact, no, we're not. That's a bad idea. Just in case we find anything decent. And we're going to get Aussie out the car, and he can pick up the flammable bottle. And that's good. That's good stuff. Oh shit, we dropped it again. Right, okay, and let's get this one on. Oop. Right, let's get Ernest to go over to the shed, and he can search the shed out as well. Okay, and we'll end this turn. Okay, we've got a dog, so you can actually get pets on this who will defend you. We've got another flammable bottle, and we need to go and befriend this dog. Okay, so let's end our turn, and we'll invite the dog. Do you want to join us, mate? Yeah, cheers. Okay, so we can actually search through these leaves as well. So let's get Ziggy to go and attack this fucker. There we go, Ziggy got the little one, and there's another one coming from over there as well. So we're going to just get Ernest to move away in the same turn, and also Ozzy to just drop back to over here, so he can then go and search through the pile of leaves. Okay, so there's something digging. So let's get Ernest into the car and he can get that ready. Also get Ziggy towards the car. And he can enter. Okay, right. So let's get Ozzy to head over here. I'd say we're quite far away from the next point of danger. That's not really an issue. Let's get Ernest to enter. Right, let's get him to enter. And we could just do a bit of inventory shuffling. So we've got a flammable bottle. I think the bigger cars have maybe bigger storage. This has only got one for first aid, so obviously the further through we get and the more people we get, it might be worth actually getting a bigger car. Okay, so we've got a weak shield, a weak wooden shield. That's pretty good. We've got a flammable bottle also. Let's end his turn. We'll just get him into the car and get going. Not too sure who's driving. Okay, so what have we got there? We've got a flammable bottle. And yeah, that's fine. So we've got a shield, 2 flammable bottles, a decent amount of gasoline, and we're good to go from the first stage there. So not bad whatsoever, really. Let's just get straight out and let's get going. Seem to be all right, and we might have left a bit behind, maybe. Okay, so fuel we don't really need at the moment. We do need the useful items. It is going to use more fuel than that, but we should be okay. There's another 2 stops before the end of the woodlands. So let's get driving, see what happens. Okay. So we're still on day 1, sunset. Maybe nighttime is an issue on this also. I haven't got a clue. So we're going to get our main man Ernest out. And any of you got a med kit? He's got a med kit in his hand. I'm not too sure why he's asking. And we're also going to get Ziggy the dog out. Just to defend us from this little shit over there. It looks slightly bigger than the last one. Maybe that's my imagination. This guy could be trying to fuck with us. I'm not too sure. Okay, awesome. We killed it. Right, okay, so let's get Ernest to head over here. Use some help here. So we can actually kill this guy. I don't know if there's any kind of adverse effects from killing people, like depression or whatever. We could help him with a med kit and maybe he'll join us. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's just see what happens. Okay, what's that over there? Looks like there's a pipe. Hopefully that guy doesn't get a weapon and go for us. We're going to move Ziggy closer to the enemy. And Ernest probably closer to this shed, see what we can find. And this guy's finding everything. Let's get Ziggy to go over there. I assume the bigger the enemies, the kind of bigger turn... I can't think of the word. Turn space? Turn space? Oh shit, we need to pick that up. Okay, let's go and search this, see if we can find something good. Okay, we've got a fire extinguisher. Maybe that's... I think we might be able to use that on the car. In my previous turn on this, and my car did actually fucking blow up, so that was hilarious, you know. Okay, awesome. Right, so we are getting kind of not fucked over, but there's a lot coming out now. So let's just get, oh, fuck's sake. As I said, the shadows do look slightly buggy. But we're going to have to just head to the back of the car and swap this first aid kit out. This guy keeps walking further right. He's got a first aid kit in his hand. Like, I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Okay, so we're going to swap that. Oh shit, no we're not, are we? Right, let's pick up the first aid. Right, let's swap that with the first aid kit. Cool. Okay, we're going to get Ziggy to head over there, and we'll end our turns. I think Ziggy can actually carry stuff in his mouth, by the looks of things. I'm just going to quickly head there. Shouldn't have ended my turn there. Fucking hell. Pick up the first aid. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll get Ernest to head out here. I mean, this guy's found all sorts of good shit, so probably gonna have to help him. Get Ziggy just ahead, maybe there, just to defend us. And we can get Ernest to heal this guy up. And we'll invite him. Okay, so we've got Marcus. What's this guy got on him? Right, he's got a lot of traits. I mean, I didn't actually look at any of the traits, really. We are going to need a bigger car. So we've got CPR and energetic, so we need a day's travel for that. And Ziggy's just got his bite skills, you know. Why not? Let's end turn. So we'll get Ziggy to kill this fucker. Okay, and we've got another one coming out now as well. So just bring Ziggy round. We'll get Marcus into the car with his first aid. And we can then head down and just see what's what. So we've got flammable bottle, first aid. Alright, I prefer to take the first aid, really. So let's head back up. Just end our turn again. And we are going to need fuel pretty soon. I'm not too sure what happens if you do run out of fuel. Okay, let's get Ziggy back there and end our turn again. Can Ziggy pick any of this shit up? Probably take the pipe, seems like a good weapon. Okay, and let's get Ernest to enter the car. And then all we've got to do is get Ziggy back. And we're good to go, I think. Oh, no way. The car's full. Oh, shit. Shit, guys. Shit. Was it full? Sorry. Come on, just get in the car, man. Let's end turn quickly. Oh, dilemmas straight away. Right, as Marcus is the newest guy, I think we're gonna have to, like, we'll give him a bottle, and he can fuck off. Like, I mean, he's got a bottle there. Let's get Ziggy. The dog's been with us longer, got a soft spot for dogs, and you know, that's what we're going to do, I think. So we need to just get him to turn this on. And we're going to get Marcus to actually attack this fucking thing. Alright, he's fucked anyway, I mean... Okay, it's pretty harsh, but we're just going to have to leave him behind, you know, it's the decisions we take. Oh, so that's already happened to him, so... You know, that's fine. I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. It was pretty interesting with the kind of the decisions we've had to make straight away. We have got a wooden shield. We've got a dog with a pipe in its mouth. We've got a shitty little car and a decent amount of first aid. So in the next episode, we'll head on and just see what kind of else we can do. Kind of liking it a lot so far, especially throwing decisions like that at you straight away. We are going to have to get fuel from this place almost immediately, I think. And then we're going to have to kind of pass on. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. And tell me what you think below. And I will see you soon.